This is the wildest footage you'll see today. Some celebrities often act as if they're above the law, believing their fame and influence grant them immunity from the rules that govern everyone else. That's why this sense of entitlement leads to their reckless behavior, as they assume their status will shield them from any consequence. And in today's video, we'll revisit the DaniLeigh situation. Last year, she was involved in a hit-and-run incident where she struck a motorcyclist with her car in Miami. She was later arrested and faced charges including DUI. Recently, the Miami police released bodycam footage of her arrest and how she failed two sobriety tests. But before I delve deeper into it, let's see the clip of the incident. This happened back in May 2023, and that's what's crazy is that she continued driving for a block before she noticed the motorcyclist. The guy was left with serious injuries and was transported to a local hospital where they were diagnosed with a lacerated kidney and fractured spine as a result of the crash. Witnesses reported that Dani was driving erratically before the accident, swerving between lanes, which led the police questioning if she was even sober. After the local law enforcement was notified by a bystander, XXL Mag reported that, quote, police attempted to pull her over, but she allegedly would not stop. The arresting officer claims he had to honk his horn multiple times before she was brought her vehicle to a stop. That's insane and shows what driving while being intoxicated can lead to. I mean, why not order an Uber or ask for a lift from a friend?
Did you hit a scooter? I don't think it's alright, do me a favor, step out.
Step out?
Yeah, open the car.
I'm in a baby.
I know, come on, get out. One more, take him out. Give me your stuff. Come on. Take everything out. Give me your wallet, give me your phone. Give me your phone. Come on. Step out. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Yeah, take her out. You're not arrested right now. I'm just trying to figure everything out, okay?
Love, I'm an artist.
I know, okay.
I'm a singer.
No, you're not. No what?
I'm a singer.
Okay.
I'm an R&B singer. You can't repress me.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Go ahead, sit down.
Sit down?
Yeah, sit. Sit down.
Oh my goodness.
That's as entitled as one can get. What is she thinking? She'd be able to sing and dance her way out of being arrested? I also love the officer's reaction as he was unfazed by her claim and proceeded with the duties, treating her just like any other individual involved in such a serious incident. Her reaction highlighted a disconnect between her perception of her status and the reality of the law. It was as if she thought her fame could serve as a shield against accountability, a mindset that's troubling to see in anyone, let alone a public figure. Even Quavo was present there along with two of his bodyguards. Watch how things unfolded as they tried to approach Dani as she was sitting in handcuffs on the sidewalk.
Go over there. Or go over there. Yo. No, you can go over there.
All right, in situations like these, law enforcement has to maintain control and ensure the safety of everyone involved, including the person under arrest. The officers on the scene and bystanders, Quavo and his bodyguards, approaching DaniLeigh, even with good intentions because they were basically checking on what she was going through, could have escalated the situation or caused confusion. You see, when someone is under arrest, it's essential to follow the instructions of the police officer. Interference, even if it is well-meaning, can complicate the officer's ability to do their job at all. The presence of additional people close to a detainee can also be perceived as a threat, potentially putting both the officers and those approaching at risk. So what they did here is absolutely correct. Now, don't quote me on this, but based on the clip I'm about to show you next, I think Dani was aware that she hit the cyclist.
Did somebody die?
I don't know.
How do you not know? You know if somebody died.
No, I really
if somebody
don't know.
died.
We don't know yet.
How do you not know if somebody's dead?
No one's told us anything.
You guys are crazy.
It's a really serious thing, and you're in here laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You are laughing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I just think
someone right now could be losing their life because of you.
Nobody's dying, bro.
You don't know that.
Like
you asked us.
Sure.
Like you asked us. We don't know if they died.
If I would have hit somebody, I know somebody would be dead.
Okay.
Nobody's dying.
Okay. But I'm just telling you, it's a very serious situation. You're laughing.
I'm not laughing.
You are.
Don't make me feel bad. Officer Noah?
You should feel bad.
Noah?
You hit somebody.
I didn't hit nobody.
I love the parent energy from this cop, but he's right. She did hit somebody as the footage shows, but wasn't grasping the seriousness of the situation, probably because of her being intoxicated. What makes this situation worse is that the New York Post reported, quote, police said that her car reeked of alcohol and that her motor skills seemed sluggish. And officers also found an empty bottle of tequila in the back of the car. All of these led to them doing a sobriety test, which went very terribly for Danny.
2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14. Gotta count the whole thing. 15, so what? 17, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You can stop now. 22, 23. You can stop now.
That is her failing the one leg stand test. She also failed the walk and turn test where she stumbled a few times, in addition to 2 breathalyzer tests showing, quote, she had a blood alcohol level of 0.145% and 0.148%, nearly twice the legal limit. This combination of factors led to her being arrested, which footage was released as well. See how she reacted in this next clip.
Hands behind your back.
Step down so you don't fall, man.
What am I getting arrested for?
Maybe for hitting a child.
I didn't hit nobody.
Oh, it's on camera,
At
so.
this point, you're being
I
under
didn't
arrest for
nobody.
2 things. Being the scene of an accident and for being under the influence while driving.
I'm not under the influence. I
Right.
just passed all of your tests. I didn't. I wasn't
And
under
you fled
the
the scene of an
influence.
accident and you caused major injury to a
Yeah,
person.
to a child. Not a person.
hit
Not an
nobody.
Now
adult.
that's
A
what
child.
it is. But now we
I'm
know
an
you're not.
R&B singer. Please.
Really? That's nice. Okay, we'll talk some more, Miss Danielle. Watch your head as you enter the car, okay?
Oh my God.
Let me help you with your hair. Okay, slide back so you don't hit your head. Bend down.
Can I please grab
When-
a sweater so I don't go
said
to
we're
jail?
gonna give it to you. Okay? Thank you.
Now, I'm not a mind reader, but I bet she wasn't crying for the teenager she just hit being in seriously. Instead, she was crying because the police weren't listening to her pleas of being a celebrity and therefore don't arrest me. I think it's a good reality check for her because some of these people have lost all grip with it. In case you're wondering what happened next, XXL Mag reported that DaniLeigh will avoid prison time as she was sentenced to 5 years probation. 2 other associated charges, one for leaving the scene of a crime and one being an additional DUI charge, have been adjourned in contemplation of dismissal. Those charges will be dismissed if Danny completes her 5 years of probation without any violations. But apart from that, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that she deserved harsher consequences for almost killing someone? I certainly do. She should be in jail. But let's get the conversation rolling in the comments down below.